Alright. We're in. It's Belgrade qualifiers right now. We've already gone through game one, apparently. I completely missed out, because frankly, I wasn't even aware they're going to be happening today. It is Talon up against Yangon, and so far, Yangon has already taken a game one loss. Should be able to find Jokam here, but this is the new lineup of Talon Esports as well. With a change to the support, you've got Cuckoo coming in, of course, as a stand-in for now. More than likely a trial period. And things are looking pretty alright here for Talon so far. 9-16, 6k lead. You've got a Luna for Akashi. You've got Bosku on the Omni-Knight. He does go for the Healing Hammer. So a little bit more durability as well from our Omni. Down mid, a little bit of a chase onto Mikado. Gets held down. And does manage to orb away. Paw not really able to maximize on that silence. So Mikado is just going to be fine. Get healed up by Bosku. And they'll get to it. Just trying to check if the stream's feeding out alright. It's been a hot minute. So we're going to chill out later a bit. Hang on, I'm just remembering how to... I'm just fixing some stuff in the stream. Alright. No. Okay. Post-TI shuffle. Very soon after. Cuckoo does get taken out. Ha has managed to get that done. Has the Blinding Void facet, of course. What did Jokam go for? He still goes Whirlwind on Support Wind Ranger, which I guess is fair. It gives you a lot of scaling potential. Doesn't give you, like, solo burst potential as a support, but does mean if the game drags on, you do have some options here. WS does have the Tidebringer, off lane, Kunkka. Going for the pipe now after the Blade Mail. Don't think we've seen the Blade Mail rush as common. Sulky Pandas, yes. Blacklist is out. And probably for good. I don't know if they're coming back. I don't know if that org has money to stay solvent in anything else but Mobile Legends, to be fair. Bit of a chase onto Jokam, Gleipnir out from Kish, and Jokam will fall. Does manage to cut the tree down, and they don't actually manage to find that kill. Because Ha was trying to give the right click off. And Jokam is going to be fine. That's a bit of a waste out from Kish. This Gleipnir is doing a lot of work so far, at the very least. I don't know what happens to their slot in Wallachia. Curious to see as well. Can I be frank as well? I really don't like that we have qualifiers like a week after TI. Like, yes, it's more Dota, yes, it's exciting, but for a lot of teams, this is going to be a really big mess. You know, it's going to be pretty messy. They've had, what, 2 weeks, a week to train their new rosters? It's like, it's pretty damn ugly. Get a push out from Talon down bot. Did I watch the Oz qualifiers? There were Australian qualifiers? I didn't think that existed, not gonna lie. She's Zarain. I mean, FPS is really bad. It's annoying the shit out of me. Into Roche they go. Not gonna take too long for Talon. What are we looking here from Yangon? We've got an AC build-up for Kish into Satanic. Just the standard for these here for Zarain. MPH going for his Ags. Looks like he should have that done. Yes, he does. So AoE Silence now in play. You do have at least the Manta here to save. Nothing defensive on Mikado. That is a consistent issue. He's still opting for the full Pharasma first as well. Over a Ewiltz or BKB. That is of mild concern. Instant smoke into the gate usage up top. Maybe they can pin someone down, but no. You managed to TP away on Skille. And get down on it. Samsung Odyssey? No, I wasn't even aware they were doing Australia. Dota's blue-collar job now, John? And the grind never ends.
Radiant's middle tower isn't looking so great.
I mean, a lot of teams already had to skip Wallachia. So I don't know. Like, sorry, I was just reading silently on chat.
Dire's bottom tower
Honestly,
is
I
looking so
was
great.
not in the mindset of streaming
Radiant's
these
top tower is
qualifiers.
under attack.
One, because I didn't know they were happening. Two, because
Dire's
it's just so
bottom tower is
bloody
gone.
soon, you know? It's like,
Radiant's top tower isn't looking
it's a lot to dig into.
Flares here.
Dire's bottom tower.
Still away a Wisdom Rune. There's only one so far. Oh, they took both Wisdom Runes for the side of Yangon. Take the Tormentor as well, so they're being pretty efficient around the map despite losing some map space. Likely to lose his tier 2 top. Kashi going to be soaking up quite a fair bit for himself. Age is still 3-2-2 on. Not much to be worried about here. We'll try to get a little bit of siege going on with Yangon. I think Yangon should look for a fight. Again, with his fresh Ags up on young PH. He can get that jump on Kato. We've seen a couple of times. Without entering defensive, this puck is a little bit of a sitting duck. Maayong hapon, John Michael Derecho. It's for the non-TI teams. Well, I mean, Talon was TI, right? Aurora's opting to pass. Who the hell else is in this godforsaken tournament? You've got Boom, Exe, Dream Coil out just to stop Paw, but does get the BKB, and Mikoto is not dead yet, but should be soon enough. They don't juke the right way, both to save from WS and the X mark as well with a Torrent. And Ha, oh, that even gets Tidebringered back, Tidal Wave back. So Mikoto will actually find that. Perhaps he doesn't need anything defensive. He's still going for the BKB now. Skill late. Glimmer Capes away. They are playing under vision. Dire vision, but still a ways off. Not really seen at nighttime. Another push out for Akashi. Last tier 2 tower of Yangon. That one should just go. When is Boom playing? Apparently they're the last series. They're the next series? Oh, it's running concurrently. So you have Kukuis without Kuku. Palos Yoe, Joel, Jing Natsumi. Up against Team Essence. Aumq, Potato, DB, Dalol, Varish. Now there's Execration versus Broven and R, and Boom versus Ivory. Honestly, Execration versus Brov is probably the closer match. Boom versus Ivy is probably a runoff for Boom. We'll see. This one looks like a runoff as well for Talon. I expect these round ones to be pretty trashy, not gonna lie. It doesn't feel that great. And again, without Aurora, it does feel like it's Talon, maybe Boom, and maybe Execration. Those are pretty much just three teams. Jump onto Akashi. Age is still up for a minute. He doesn't really care. Hookshot and back to cut Jokam off. Support Wind Rager doesn't care too much. Guardian Angels out. Akashi's fine. Shackle shot onto Zarain. Tidal Wave back. Another one bites the dust. And the barracks are just set to fall.
Radiant's middle barracks are gone.
There shouldn't be too much there. I'm going to turn on auto ads, by the way. About that. Yeah, there is the YouTube up again. Gleipnir out, holding back. Jokam should fall. Kish, BKB dies. Dream Coil out as well to hold back young PH with the Torrent out. Doesn't even need it. He's gone. Akashi getting full value out of Aegis so far, not dying yet. Kuku and Jokam tipping each other for whatever reason. Kyle Abriol, thank you. Sup John, all digos manimo tabingka. Alit digos manimo tabingka. Bingka, bisag asa, bingka, perteng lamia. Bingka, bisag asa, bingka, perteng lamia. Ang bingka diha sa bangkal hinakalami, as they say.
Radiant's middle tower is in trouble. Lost their top tower.
Alright. Auto ads are on, so once again, here's a YouTube. And yeah, looks like Talon's gonna take this one 2-0.
Radiant's top barracks are gone.
Amiel1221, hello. Bit of low energy, because he's gone. Is it only 2 series a day for this turd? It looks like it's 3 series. Concurrent. 3 concurrent. Entrance open. Yangon, can you actually hold up against Luna? The answer is hell no. And that should just be GG. GG's called. 2-0 win for Talon. Talon looking pretty solid so far. Let's see if it holds up. Alright. Alright. That is wrong. That is hilariously big. We have no one else, so it's just me. Yeah, well done to Talon. Did I always use the red background? I think I used my actual room, no? But too lazy to turn on the lights. Wash of a game for Talon. Not much to really say about that. So you're gonna get your next series up. How is this allowed in YouTube? A pure beatdown? God knows. How is this allowed right after TI? Well, guess it just happens, you know. Here you are free to do what you want nowadays. This tournament is happening on, when was that even? October? End of October? I don't know. Definitely never talks to us. End of October 19 to 26. I guess that's something to look forward to. And Aurora should be a direct invite, if I recall right. This one. Alright. Oh, Historical Droop, thank you for that message. Great bot. Good bot. Any roster leaks. I mean, you've already got the rosters, right? Savage, OG, Gabby, and probably no team for now. Maybe something EU, I don't know. Where are my ads, man? I turned on auto ads. I have to complete my tax submission again. Oh, everything's fine. My ad schedule is still not running. Automatic. Alright. Is Aurora still C? I suppose. Tomato got another Pinoy mid. Yeah. Yopaj Ulas Pride. Is he in Ulas? I don't even know. Why am I... you know, Twitch not even updating auto ads actually takes away quite a fair bit in this. What's happening? Nothing matters, I guess. Yeah, I actually... let's see. Boom should be starting... Mac mid 1 prime. A 2-0 win for Talon. It's pretty good. Just in case you guys haven't seen, there is a talent pack. Here it is. Pretty fun. So check it out if you want. You get the Yuan, just a glitter. That's pretty cool. We'll take a short break. Labels are all wrong again, but take a short break. We'll be back for more of these qualifiers after we find out when they happen. Alright, it's gonna be a bit longer until the next game, so we can chill out a little bit. It's gonna be Boom Esports up against Ivory. Gohan, Ken, Rupido, Drick, Grims. Again, that should just be a 2-0 for Boom. Not too exciting. Maybe the XM match is a little bit better, who knows. We have some time. But, I know. So how has everyone been? What do I think about the new boom stack? I think it's pretty strong, honestly. I think can do quite a lot. Honestly, I think that it's pretty good. It's a pretty good stack for the new boom. So you should be the favorites. I'm just gonna play some Dodo TD while we're waiting. But yeah, new boom stack is pretty good. Probably one of the stronger ones, depending on how well Aurora do and how Talon readjusts. I think they're probably up there. Just play some Dodo TD while chilling out. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. It's kind of annoying. Cuckoo and Talon upgrade? I think it is. I think Ponyo was solid. I don't think Ponyo was bad, but Talon did lack a voice, and I think they're looking for that voice on Talon. Right, like someone who shot calls. It's my game bug. Looks like Dodo TD decided not to go. It's working. Are we Bing chilling? Yes, we are. Yes, we are, because someone on BB decided that this is going to be fixed sked qualifiers, concurrent series. I do not know why. So we're just playing some Dodo TD. Not the best things to get in the first roll, but hey. Let's get the Lone Druid for now. Cobalt, just get more money. Zeus should be able to carry this for a little bit if I can rush him to level 3. See, this is the annoying thing of just switching into game right after turning on my casting settings. It always never switches back. I know JJ had a hotkey fixed for it, but mine never really works. It's pretty good. Alright. Where's my courier? There it is. Quick pause just to put shit in. Start that up. Ngano gikapoy ka? Hahaha. Di na binabayad. This game's pretty fun. Good tower defense. Happy merienda. Kim Seok Jin. Yun, girit ng giling eh. I had giniling for lunch. It's a bit of an aside. Treant. Let's get CM out. Honestly, the Treant should probably be up here. Can fit the Alchemist there later. I think we're doing okay. No edge pan is always annoying. Critter wood. Upgrade it again. Then wait for one more upgrade. We should get Drow out. I've been experimenting with like a CM Lina. if anyone plays this game. CM Lena. But before that, I used to go for all the CM synergies. I feel like it's kind of not that good. So I just haven't been. Have enough? Not enough wood though. Yeah, I think it's a mix of nerves and inexperience. I think WS is still probably one of the best offlaners right now. I think he just needed some time, and it's his first. That was his TI was his second LAN, so you know. Giling. Ah, thank you, SBLue0. It's a very good voice line. It has tilted quite a fair few of my enemies, so I am very happy. Let me turn off the music of this. It's fun, but it's kind of annoying me. Right. What game is this? This is Dodo TD while we're waiting. Just a tower defense. Seriously, nothing? Alright, just upgrade the lumber yard. Maybe you get more tree and protector levels up. Yeah. Actually kind of helps. Just never have enough wood. Get this down early, lock this, add this in as well. This could be useful, and if you have a spare slot, why not? Get the rock going, I guess. I think we can clear it. It's annoying playing by arrow keys, not gonna lie. Magic pen. This is useful. Add drums in the queue. This is checked. Toss that off. Synthesize, nothing good. Alright. Ah, Enigma's here. Okay, good. Take care of the ogre, get Enigma in. We're pretty set. Shout out Mojako. This is Dodo TD, guys. Dodo TD. Very fun and very casual while we're waiting for these qualifiers. Because again, someone decided that it would be good to have a fixed schedule for qualifiers. Haven't seen that in several years. Get the Alchemist out. We have space. Yeah, I've got to lead to my Zeus now, I think. It's not going to do much for us. It's fine. I do have to put my grow equipment back. Yeah, it's two apart, whatever. Let's try to get level 3 Alch and level 3 CM, and I think it's pretty fixed. Some high-end tower defense gameplay. Ugh. Oh, this is a good thing to lock. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I have a lot of gold actually. Let's max that out. Fine. I don't really need Drow leveled up, but it's whatever. Makers think Sam's hard at the boss. I'm not sure. Pepard the Great, Kukuis miss you. I haven't been with him in a while. Yeah, I do miss him. But, it's been busy, I guess. Dodo TD's pretty fun, guys. It's just chill. Tower defense, you have your synergies here, so you try to get those heroes down. It's not really pay to win, although it's kind of grind to win. Like, I'm only on chapter 4 and 8, difficulty 8. And 9 kicks my ass, and I'm pretty geared up somewhat. I just haven't optimized some parts of it. So yeah, this game's pretty mindless fun. Get the double going. Can I please get a CM? Yeah, I don't want to convert for shit yet. Devour these equipments so everyone has them. This is checked. This is checked. Alright. Relic queue. Relic queue. These things are always useful. Alright, it's gonna be treasure soon. Physical pen. Max MP is probably more useful. Double this. Enigma level 2. Okay, at least Alcus level 3, so that's some magic res. Have that. Cool. Get some wood. Enigma level 3 now, not really what I want. Alchemist. Drow level 3, still no CM. You gotta be kidding me, man. No Crystal Maiden? No. You kidding me? Are you... Okay, level 2 CM. I can live with that. I can live with that. For this. Oh no, I can't... it's gonna be hard playing that with fixed cam. Like, the mini games are fun, but... I don't think it's gonna be that fun. With casting cams. Playing GTA for fun? Yeah, I've seen them play GTA for fun. I think it would be funny. I don't know if I'm really into role-playing. I'm already role-playing when I cast. I'm already role-playing when I'm casting, you know. So overload up to 5. Sweet as. We have a lot of graveyards. These are always useful to snowball. Oh, Pitfall. Magnus. Alright. So yeah, you get these bonus rounds after you get your treasure. You just have to follow cam, I guess. I didn't really do that much damage onto the treasure though, so we don't have a lot. This is making me dizzy. Holy. Okay, maybe not. Maybe follow cam in this mode is not the way to go. It made me dizzy. Oh god. Alright, this is fine. That's all I got. Pretty trash, honestly. But the gold's useful. There is that. We get more... No. Okay, I need 2 graves then. Did we get more golden eggs? No. Kind of shame. Wholesale. Yeah, no, this is all useless. Oh, finally. CM3 is pretty big, CM6 is pretty useful, and then it's just really leveling for stats at that point. We get any upgrades? Int up, hack speed, rebates. Double. I think we go Void Storm and move Retreat. No, actually I like Retreat there. So we just hold, I guess. Okay, that's useful. This is useful. This is not being used yet. More graves. Let's see. Yeah, it's an arcade. This is rolling sched? No, it's a fixed schedule. That's why we are playing Dodo TD. I have to wait. It's outstanding. Ability haste is always good. More black holes. Alchemist Awakening... Yeah, it's not the best, but I'll do. And I'm always out of wood, even though I maxed it out. Use another insufficient wood. Alright. That kind of sucks. Is there anything useful here? No. No, absolutely not. Synthesize. And this is useful. useful if I still had wood people, though. Unlock this, disassemble all heroes, unlock. Ah, finally, some attack range, always useful. Fizz pen, attack speed. Attack speed, I guess. I'm having wood problems. Not like that, chat. Dodo TD is actually a fairly cute game, yeah. We're waiting for these quals to kick off. Is my label right? No, it's not again. BB, B, C, C, Q. Let's get CM up. I think Magic Pen's actually more useful for my CM. All things considered. And I don't think we're getting golden eggs anytime soon, so we just move this here. Move our Razor up here. And now I think we can get SF. SF Morphling. SF. Hang on. This is done, 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 done. Is there anything useful? Just have this and wood. Yes, this. Now let's try to get SF up.
The next round begins soon.
You know what? Actually, the extra level in CM is good. That's good. Let's see how much damage we do to the Croucher this time. Should be enough. Oh. Come on. Yeah, we should be able to hit. Yeah, we hit 78. Not great. Did lose our Outworld as well, which kind of sucks. DD sucks. Can't clear roll in this. The mini game for my Rolling Thunder is the worst one in terms of output. Maybe no, actually, scratch that. Hook, Pudge Hook is the worst. You can see how bad your baby driving is. That's not a good angle. One more. That is very unfortunate timing for this. Agi. Needs to be locked. That's actually really annoying to get.
The next round.
Do you not have white candy? There you go. White candy. Do we get eggs again? Actually do get eggs again, so I guess the Banisher has to move here. Get the eggs down.
The next round.
Heavenly Chosen One. Ah, it's an ugly spot. Blend it all together and see what you get. That's good. This can go to Drow. Boy. Oh, Morphling was here. Awakening's pretty alright though. Double cast chance, nice. Then Morphling, yeah. Morphling on, so you can just stay here. Not getting enough relics to feel good about this run.
The next round begins soon.
Excuse me. Did we finally get our last grave? No. No. We're not getting the graves we need. I'd like the big cemetery, please. I'm not getting big cemetery. It's sad. Any good
The next round
blues and
begins
good white? Yeah, double cash chance. Green, yeah, crit chance, good. Alright.
The next round will begin
Did they
soon.
lock this? Forgot. Did lose my tricks? No, my tricks were there. Alright. Shout out Dress Davao Bay. Shout out. Has a certain org? Nope. AJL, we're waiting.
Begins soon.
This is Dodo TD. Good afternoon. Genshin stream boss. This is when's this game? I haven't done it. I haven't touched Genshin at least 2-3 years now, man. I think I'm done with Gacha. Mainly because I ran out
The next round
of money to play my Gacha games. I wonder why. Oh jeez, I wonder why.
The next round will begin soon.
Awakening, 7% chances. Alright. Non-stop's over, which is nice. Energize. Blend all of it
The
together.
next round will begin soon.
Kind of trashy stuff. Honestly, this is all like here, maybe here, here, and like here. 0 CDs good though. Money. Free money. Always appreciate free money. I'm not clearing them that fast though, it's surprising. Treasure chests incoming. I don't really have anything to go for anymore. On the break, add some food here. I really want... I really want that grave to come out. There's a lot of things we need to care for anyhow. Fucking graves. Like every time I need a building, it never gives it to me until the last second. There you go. Okay. And then I have to switch that to wells later on. It's fine, I guess. This is Dodo TD. What time's the boom match? It's in 20 minutes. Plus delay, I don't know, whatever the fuck EV's using. Probably 15-minute delay. Not doing too bad. Saturn reach, sure it is. Oh, we're not hitting that hard. 60 on the last one. Not that good. Yeah, same time as Exa. We'll watch Boom probably. I think Exa just wins. So it's really not that interesting. Yeah, no. Follow cam kind of sucks for picking up stuff. Did we get anything red? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Did get his gold at least. Double S item. Which is fine. Yeah, you're really looking for like free Aegises, free limit breaks here. But if you have enough gold for the shop, it's not really a problem. Let's see, we're pretty kitted out anyhow. Just lacking like Shadow Demon. Do we still have a teleport in this? Reading it is. You're not. Fuck! Right. I teleported him wrong. Alright. Alright. I need boots now. If I can somehow find them. These are 7 ton. Oh, I only have something. I don't have a base. Kind of sucks. This run kind of sucks, but it's like it also doesn't really matter if it sucks or not at this point. It really doesn't. Try upgrading something. We can get 12 victories for this. Okay. Cool, but now I have to use it here. Such luck, huh? Purple candy at least. Finally. Robo shows up. For a lot of waiting. What did we need? Grab these. Okay, let's open. You get anything good? Witch blade. Anything purple? It sucks. Oh, hey, wait. This is big. Orange elixir. Magic crit, magic res, ignore. Crit chance. I actually really like not the Big Mac. Ceremony world. Now let's just get magic pen. Do I have blue candy still? Probably not. Let's try knocking it up. No. Knocked up again. I just realized I have a lot of money. Didn't even notice that. Okay, I saw something useful. Yes. We have luck. Just trash. We have nothing but trash. This is alright. So, this that's okay, but it's like it's not that good. What are your specs, Sean? Wilson Cabase, shout out. Been spamming your voice line. Oh, that's great. Kira Potts, yeah, it's at the same time. Z Sonis, we're on a 5800 X3D. Gosh darn, wait, I need one more of this. Actually, I need a lot more. Gold, if I can find it, but probably not. Oh, that's what I needed. This little bastard needs to teleport. And we actually need to get the arena in. Somehow. see if we can lucky roll a Lena. Not that Lena. Not Thunder Dot's fine here. Actually, I always forget Thunderlord's part of this. Oh, I forget I never starred Lena. Oh, she's pretty good. We are. Justin, correct. Now we need to like speed level Lena. Match should be starting soon, but again, there's like delay, so we have to wait anyway. Not bad. This is not the optimal lineup. It's still doing 65 times its HP. I'd say that's pretty good. Satyr is still doing all of the work though, along with CM. And it reminds me, we didn't get our gold, so we'll just go straight into the fountain. Just like that. We didn't even have optimal relics this time. It's kind of sad. Yes, it's whatever. Having pretty good blue there. Let's go to main Mantronics for bringing us consistent coverage of C Dodo, best Dodo ahead. Thank you very much. Zsonis, 5800 X3D, 3080, 32 gigs of RAM at 5600 CL18, which is not that fast. 1 terabyte S980 Pro, 2 terabyte 980 Pro, 2 terabyte 860 QVO, a 4 terabyte HDD WD Caviar Black. About new OG roster, it looks promising. I'm wondering how Savage fits in. I think it's fine. I think Savage is a solid carry still. It's gonna be interesting to see Aurora without Savage as well. That also is like a pretty big difference in my opinion. It's all interesting, at the very least. Sag. Let's just buy candies, I guess, and if we see scrolls, yeah, like this. Oh. It's not the purple I want. It's not the purple I want either. Oh. Limit break, level up that CM again. What's happening? Where's my Satyr Banneker's spell? Is he not binding him? I mean, it's barely doing damage too. She doesn't need buffs. He needs, I haven't rolled Rowena, so she's not buffed up. Does feel like she needs it. I don't know if she's worth it. That's my concern. I've read some people saying she is, but I wouldn't actually know, honestly. Ah, Radiance. And this is fine. Let's just get our population down for no reason. There is a use for that if I can actually get... Aha! An oversized buff. It's actually pretty good. all I have are like scrolls. Those do a lot. Just buy these on discount at this point. Three rolls of these useless things. Ah, that's good. Right as it ends. Kailan laro ng Brov? It's coming up now. 9 coming back as mid. I didn't see that one, honestly. Just doing the Abyss now and this. Haven't done that. What are my talents looking at? Do I have enough to level up? Yeah, I do. Alright. Ability Haze down, and I think that's actually it. Maybe Rising Spell. But that's really it for like raw damage output on me. At this point, it's like economy stuff I should level up, I guess. Underlord, nope, useless. Anything useful here? 8.4, no. No, okay. Go again. Mango is nice if I have premium mango. But we'll just take what we manage. That out, this out. You guys have that. This is all we eaten. Okay, what do we have? Nothing. Oh, it's nope, no. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty good. I get candy? Hell yeah. It digs candy for me. Facets are full still. Why are they always full? Let's see what facet they want to keep here. This is okay. That's not okay. That's pretty okay. This is red. 26.36. Okay, that's taken off. Okay. Turn that into endless and AFK. It does look like should be starting soon, so I'll switch back to the screen, guys. Excuse me, I'll switch back to the standby screen and we'll see when that game comes back. Will be our
for yourself, young man.
Wow, is that real Neff Sensei jumping in? Hello, Mr. Neff Sensei. How do you do?
Awful.
That's
Just
amazing.
awful.
Thank you for the ads. The ads are very useful. I am getting cents on the dollar. Outstanding value.
I'm watching somebody talk to me about like banking or investments or something like that. I haven't
You're
muted, but
You-
I'm the wrong.
you're talking
they
to
should be
Eternal
trying to sell me
Envy?
Gotcha games or something.
You're
Yeah.
talking to Eternal Envy, huh? God
Yeah,
bless
yeah.
America. That's exactly the man you need to talk to, Neff. Exactly it.
Me telling everyone they're an idiot if they don't drop out and pursue esports, and then proceeding to tell everyone in esports that they're an idiot if they don't drop out and start investing, and then say that investing is impossible and you can't beat the market.
Sounds based to me.
200 IQ plays.
Sounds ultra based, Neff. Very based indeed. These qualifiers. Honestly, man, I'm not feeling them. I'll be frank with you. I don't know why. It's like, yeah, I should be more excited because, yeah, look, Boom's back. I'm not excited. I feel uncaring.
Yeah, we've got nothing in North America either. We got what? We got Shopify.
Yeah, you've got Shopify.
Yeah. So it's like you know that the meme with the robot. It's like, you got any NA teams? It's like, we got abysmal dog shit.
Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm looking at the Shopify roster now. They got Mangekyo. Who the heck is this? Who the heck is Mangekyo?
Don't you know Mangekyo Sharingan? The technique.
Mangekyo Sharingan. The technique.
Yeah.
Oh, I was not aware.
That's when a Sharingan user kills their best friend or family member to unlock advanced eye powers.
I see. The advanced eye powers.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
John, you're really gonna need to keep up. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your viewers.
Look.
This is just basic Naruto lore.
Look. Who's Naruto? Oh, you mean Boruto's dad, right?
Right. My mistake.
Right. You know, I feel like if they made a show about Boruto's dad, it'd be so cool. I think they could make it like 1,000 episodes as well. Run it over like 10 years. I think it's gonna be so good.
What would you call something like this?
You know, in keeping with like Boruto, because it's his name, right? How about Naruto?
Well, it's like a one part of like the Boruto story, or a piece.
Oh,
so
this Naruto, a Boruto story. Naruto, a Boruto story.
Somebody write this down.
Oh man. What have you been up to, Neff? Can you leak for us? Are you in the team, Neff? Are you in the team?
Which is the team?
The team. Neff.
No, I'm not. I was supposed to be scouting players, but I didn't end up doing that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I was supposed to be scouting players, but all I saw was dog shit.
Yeah, that too. I saw abysmal dog shit. But didn't you see North American Dota's dead? There's nothing for me to do anymore. We lost critically acclaimed player Hi Shaggy.
Wait, Shaggy's done?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You saw that post, right?
Yeah. I thought you meant.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a recent thing. It was like he came back and he's done again.
After like 6 hours.
It's like he's done again. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. And we lost our great streamer.
Artur Bebevsky, the North American hero.
In the
man who could do it. Yeah. Sorry, we still got Gunner.
Yeah.
Announced. Didn't the players on Spirit like disband?
Did they
like,
actually announce that? Because look, you know what pisses me off, Neff? I'm gonna go on a weird tangent here.
Yeah. Go for it.
So I open up my phone. I open a new tab in Google Chrome. It gives me the smiley face because I have 100+ tabs, right? I open a new tab, and all the news I get is this Hawk Live fucking clickbait bullshit every single time. It's like, you know, Team Spirit, and it's just one quote from their stream, and then they run a full article on it. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Please stop wasting my time.
Yeah, whenever I see something like that, I just like hide don't show me things from this website anymore. Don't show me things from this anymore. It's esports journalism, man.
It's actual garbage. It's like bottom of the barrel kind of shoveling, scraping for scraps. It's insane.
I mean, I kind of blame them for going into esports journalism. But then, like, their bosses are like, all right, we need you to pump out like 3 of these articles a day. You know, you can kind of write about what you want. And then it's like, oh, here's a quote from, I don't know, Skem, where he said 5 words about the Shopify roster. Let's make an entire article on that, and we'll talk about TI while we're there.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's it. Every single time. But yeah, about Spirit. Did they actually break up? Has that been announced, or is it just one of those Hawk Live things again?
I think it was announced. Hold on, let me check out my trusty website, Liquipedia.
Yes. The trusty website, Liquipedia. They have Yatoro and Mira inactive. Laurel Collapse and Posture are still listed on Wikipedia.
Yeah, they went inactive as of the 18th. All right, so I'm not crazy.
No.
Okay, so the reason why this was funny is because they lost to Nouns, right?
Yeah.
And they were like the previous year's winners, right?
Yeah.
And then the year before that, Tundra ended up getting. And there's this very silly format. Okay, the format is very funny to watch, but if you're a player, I imagine the format of this TI just like pissed you the fuck off because you got your groups, and then you have the group placement match, which is like completely negates any of the things that happen in the groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Nouns ends up knocking out Tundra, which is one of the best teams in the world last year, and then this year they knock out Spirit in that decider match. And both times they inflicted so much mental damage that it just caused the teams to implode. I think that's pretty based.
I think that's the most based way for Gunnar to take every TI. And I think this is the game plan for Gunnar. I mean, my boy Gunnar, he started off in C in Genisbrus, aka, since they're not in the scene anymore, T1, right? When you're fielding test rosters. He learned from C. He knew. He's like, all I have to do to win is to make every team disband. And then I will be the only guy with a good team, and I will win TI. Gunnar took away some really harsh lessons from that time.
Yeah, I think Gunnar's a C pub player at heart, by the way.
Yes.
When I was at their boot camp, the Singapore TI, when they were in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Gunnar was in the best mood out of like any place that he'd ever been when he was at that boot camp playing C pubs.
Oh, lordy.
He's like giga high energy, matching everybody's toxicity, just like top form.
God bless. We need Gunnar. Gunnar needs to come back, or just bring his NA team. Still play in NA. Just keep playing in C. Just pub in C. It's good training.
That's the thing that they were discussing at like the Singapore TI. They're like, everything here is so cheap. This boot camp's awesome. What if we just moved to C? Started playing here instead of NA.
that would be sick. I think eventually at some point a lot of organizers. I feel like at some point, a lot of like Western Europe or like European, North American TOs will start to recognize, all right, it's unfeasible to pay for everyone in America or Europe. We'll just all go to C, and then the C scene will be alive, and we'll suddenly get free slots. That's the way C comes back.
We just need to move the tournament organizers away from Europe.
Yes, that's it.
We need to establish a plan for this.
Get on it now. What are we still doing here?
Oh, this is my job?
This is your job now.
Right.
You're on the team.
I'm on the team. That's right.
You're on the team. Some people in chat are asking if MD's roster shakeups are exciting to you. Like, I honestly don't feel excited. I don't know why. I feel absolutely nothing. I do not understand why I feel nothing. All I know is I feel uncaring. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be more exciting. It's like, Talon has Cuckoo. That's pretty cool. Aurora brought in 2 Eastern Europeans in Southeast Asia. That sounds great for pubs, And I just don't care that much. I don't know why, Naf. Can you tell me why?
Maybe it's just the fact that all these teams are kind of just like a mixed match. It's not exciting seeing someone jump from one region to another anymore just because it happens so fucking often. We've got like no regional Dota. It's just like a mishmatch of a bunch of different teams, and so nothing at this point is really that exciting anymore. There's not as many new players either. We're just kind of like recycling players. So it's like there's no like hype of like some up and coming guy like all of a sudden just popping off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Does it happen in C very often?
What? people new players popping? No, God no.
Yeah.
WS is
Yeah.
the newest one we've had, I think, in terms of like age.
Yeah, because I know like in China it was hype when like people like Lu ended
Yeah,
up
low. Yeah.
you know, I got to watch that guy's you know, career build up from when he was playing on like, I don't know, nothing teams in Perfect World League Division 2 to eventually playing on like the best Chinese teams in the world. And then I guess we got Copy, which is just like some random German player on Nouns. Hellscream that Shopify picked up is like, a lot of people don't know who he is, but I'm pretty sure he's playing on Liga with like some pretty well-renowned like Eastern Europe and Western Europe players for a little bit, so it's not like he came out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I casted Hellscream a couple of times actually before, some time back, but not like a new name. I guess who else is there? Technically Akashi in a way as well in C. That's really it, I think. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I want new players.
Well,
So it's boring we don't get any new players. It's boring because we've already seen everyone hop to a million freaking teams. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitter because I'm North American and our Dota scene's fucking dead.
nah, I think that's the vibe. I feel like maybe only the Europeans are like happy, right? And like in terms
I
of
hate that. I hate that Europeans are happy. Somebody needs to do something about this.
Yeah, I swear, I feel like it's mainly the Europeans happy right now, and they get to see all their top teams. I feel like this tournament, there's like, for me personally, there's a huge case of tournament fatigue now already. You know, like there's so much shit going on. Teams don't stick around that often. You see roster swaps after each qualifier. If they don't qualify, there's nothing consistent to judge a roster on. It's like,
What year was it? Well, I think it was like 2017 or 2018. We had like
yeah,
21
17,
majors
18,
and
or
minors.
16. Yeah.
All right,
17,
you gotta be
16,
careful when
18.
you say we have tournament fatigue right now. That's a dangerous fucking thing to say, because
I know
on the other
people
side
are
of the
like,
spectrum,
it's like
we
no
had, like,
tournaments.
yeah, we had like what 2021 and 2022 where Valve was just like, well, we could probably just cancel a major and maybe get away with it. And then
Yeah.
Quinn, based God, had a emotional moment on his stream, and it rallied the Dota community. Reddit did one good thing for once, rallied behind him, pressured Valve, and they had like the DBC finals or the
Regional
regional
finals.
finals.
Yeah, pretty much.
They were just
But I
gonna
do-
cancel that major and not do anything.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. I remember when they scrambled to organize that as well. But I feel like how it is right now is just kind of confusing. Like, you know, like PGL Wallachia qualifiers happened like what 2 months ago at this point, and the tournament's still coming up in like a month or two as well.
Yeah.
It's just
It should
kind of
probably be
weird.
good. Like, I'm glad that they're doing all these tournaments. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
PGL
glad too. Like it's
What-
good, but from a casting perspective, it just feels like the
5
casting is
seconds
not
remaining.
important anymore. You know, that's the overall vibe. There's an English cast.
Dyer's
Oh no,
in
it's
the
just
back.
Odin pulling data. All right. Yeah, it's like you know, it's like I don't know.
Based, we don't.
10 seconds.
You got any casts? We got gambling data. We got that.
5 seconds, Mouse.
Yeah, I don't know why they take a broadcaster slot. They could just stay in the lobby without eating slot out. But hey, you know, it baits people a little bit.
Radiant's banned.
I don't think it's okay. Maybe it's not tournament fatigue. I think it's not tournament fatigue. I think it's the lack of
10
like
seconds remaining.
cohesion in tournaments. Just the lack
5
of like
seconds
solid storyline building outside of Europe, especially in C. I think C is just there's no story for so far like that I
10
can
seconds
safely
remaining.
say.
Yeah.
It's-
I mean this in the
5 seconds. Mouse.
nicest way possible. And this is gonna sound incredibly ironic for me being NA. But it's just a bunch of players who never quite made it and can't make it, and they just don't have all the pieces of the puzzle, just shuffling around again and again and not having any
Yeah.
results. And it feels
Yeah.
sad to watch.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
I know how much you care about the SEA Dota, and you've been like fucking losing your mind in a couple of the chats that we've been in, just watching your favorite teams and players have this happen to them time and time again.
Yeah. Like Snow Ryu is a big one where Talon just kind of bombed out. TI, I'll be frank, I wasn't actually that upset about Talon's performance. I was like, you know what? It wasn't as bad as I'd expect.
10 seconds left.
Are you still on
kind of-
Talon's payroll?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
You-
still a streamer with him, yeah. Still
Okay, yeah.
affiliated,
So
still together.
you're not allowed to say anything bad about them.
No,
right?
I mean, you could. I think WS dropped the ball. I think it was a mix of nerves, but the poor kid just looked like he was pretty tensed up, forgetting to pop his BKB. I mean, let's see, yeah, it's a rough debut, and I think it was worse that Talon had no shot caller. So, I think considering that, their 15 minutes shows them that they're a pretty fucking good team. They just need to figure out everything else, which I hope Cuckoo will help. Anyway, we've got this exciting matchup. I guess Ivory up against Boom. Mushi's still there. They've dragged back some of those players you were talking about, shuffling around. DJ Tim's back on Boom. Well, back for Tim's. DJ's in. And Mac, Ghost, and God, who's their last player?
Dude, you got Laney in chat? You can
FBZ.
replace me, by the way. I just came in here because you didn't.
Oh, no.
Because I was mad about the ads.
Oh, well. You can hang around, Neff. It's St. Clair. Feel free to come in as well, Mr. Lane. And give us
Lane,
your
come
former
on. They need a
Boom
real
insights.
analyst.
Honestly, I'm not even sure I want to cast this. Like,
10
legit.
seconds left.
I feel like I'll watch one game, see how bad it is for Ivory. If it's really bad, I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna do something else. It sounds disrespectful, but I'll be frank. I've heard about Boom's scrim results, and they're probably number 1 or number 2 right now. So, yeah, I mean, they open up with Tinker on Ivory into a Naga. That's all. Like, nah.
10 seconds remaining.
Wait, didn't they nerf this hero too much for it to be played?
Which one, Tinker or
Tinker.
Naga? Yeah,
Tinker.
but people were still doing it in TI and losing with it. Had like a 2% win rate.
Yeah, people still lost with it. That shit popped off in the losses.
Yeah, they really did, and they were really forcing support sniper. I think that thing also had like a 13% win rate or something dumb like that.
Didn't
Pretty
carry
atrocious.
sniper have a really big win rate?
I think mid sniper was doing well.
Let's see.
I think support sniper was. It was all over the groups too. It's really bad.
10 seconds remaining.
I still find it funny because when I saw one of those sub patches and I saw Naga Siren get buffed and DP get buffed, I was like,
Radiant's banned.
Valve is really pushing this shit. They're really fucking pushing Naga support with the deluge buffs, and you know, TI rolls in. Qualifiers, no one does it that much, and then TI itself rolls in and everyone's doing it. So yeah, makes sense. They finally read the patch notes.
I don't know why they seem to push Nagasaki around TI every year. It could be incredibly boring. Like, when you get a huge song set up for a team fight or something like that, it's hype as hell. But the rest of the time, if the hero's just farming by itself, it sucks ass. Although they kind
Yeah.
of moved away from that direction with Deluge.
Yeah,
Instead
like
of
it.
Side.
Yeah, I'm surprised we got nothing to destroy DK before TI, and even post TI. Like, I don't think destroy, but I think they need to make the other aspects, the other facets, actually do something. Because I'm surprised the facets don't affect breed fire. You know, it's like that's the most obvious thing that the facet should affect, but it doesn't. It's like everyone
got
goes
rid of
red
the-
dragon.
They got rid of it applying when they gave him all the different forms, right?
Yeah.
Because he used to apply like corrosive breath. The patch before they ended up giving the 3 different aspects. And then
Yeah.
I think they weren't quite sure how to balance it. I think they still don't know how to balance it. Because isn't the red dragon just like way better than the other 2 right now?
Yeah, like corrosive used to be more popular until everyone recognized, oh, I'll just farm and be a carry on any position except support. So
Yep.
everyone just goes red. The blue
But they also
dragon, the frost dragon, really needs a buff though. That shit's just bad.
Yeah, they nerfed corrosive like I think 3 times and they kept buffing the fire
did.
one.
Yep.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy the fucking power creep in scaling we have here. This is like kind of off topic, but he just has passive dragon's blood now.
Yeah.
And I picked Medusa the other day, and she just got like passive mana shield, and that's her best ability.
Yep. It's funny.
All of our
like-
heroes have like 5 abilities now. A lot of the time, their best ability can just be an innate.
Pretty much.
No new players are ever gonna fucking play this game, man. Learning Dota is fucking impossible.
And that's what I find crazy too, and this is again a little bit of a tangent, but you know, the other MOBA that's being worked on, people are like, oh, you know, it's amazing, you know, new players are gonna love this. I'm like, no, they are not.
You're allowed to talk about it now, aren't you?
I think so. But I haven't.
You were like the other moment.
I've-
Worked.
I haven't given my forum feedback yet because it's so upsetting to me. Not like anyone from Valve watches whatever I do anyway, but I do have proper feedback.
I'm
if
sure
anyone
they
from Valve
do.
watches. You know,
You're a
I have
TI
proper
cat
feedback.
there.
I'm just like kind of pissy right now, but I do have like constructive feedback. But my takeaway impressions of it is that
10 seconds
it,
remaining.
as a MOBA, it makes me want to play Dota. If it's a new player MOBA, it has that shiny quality. The only reason it's appealing to new players is because everyone is technically a new player, right? Once this game is figured out, optimized, and you know, optimized to the extent a MOBA is optimized, it's not going to be that great for new players.
Radiant's pick.
It's really not. It's not.
Yeah,
I'd say it's even more inaccessible than Dota because the skill ceiling is higher with movement. And I think just from a gameplay loop, it's not exciting to me. It really isn't. And
I think if they try to make it an esport, that'll probably kill the game.
I think it will. I think that kind of game should be like Team Fortress. Just bust it up even more.
10 seconds left.
Don't care about
Yeah.
the pro scene and that. It's like
Yeah,
that's
5
one
seconds
direction.
left.
I know. But
yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've just watched it. I've not played very much at all.
you should at
I got the
least
game.
give it a try. I think you should at least give it a try, so you can like understand why it's not appealing. That's my
like-
take.
I like some of the characters. I like Kelvin. You know, he's cold. Like the measurement Kelvin.
Is that the guy who surfs on ice? Ice walks?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, he's pretty fun. I don't
he's
know.
cool.
10 seconds remaining.
He is cool. Haha, he's Frozone without impinging on copyrights. He's
That's
Frozone.
right. All right, draft. Oh, I gotta load up the game. I got blasted with another 3-minute ad.
No, I'm streaming it on Discord if you want to see.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah. We've got Centaur, Rubik, DK, Tinker for Ivory, Boom, go with the FBZ Timb, Snap, Pangolier, Naga. So, just probably last picking our Ghost Hero here at the end for Boom. And for Ivory, who's even her carry? Is it Lewis? Joel? No, not Joel. I forget. They're last picking her carry in Ivory though, for sure. It's Gohan. Right,
10
Gohan.
seconds left.
Hey, it's Gohan! Neff! You're,
From the popular
5 seconds.
anime Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, you're a shonen slop enjoyer, aren't you?
I hope this Gohan gets power ups from getting really angry.
I hope he merges with his team and just micros everyone.
That
Oh,
bad,
you
huh?
know-
You got no faith in anybody here.
Nah, I mean, I say that like Gohan's their best player. I don't think he is.
Return to ban.
I think their best player is actually Ken. So maybe Ken should be Gohan, and just merge with. Who does he even merge with? Trunks? Does he merge with? I don't know who he merges with.
Gohan doesn't merge with anybody.
Oh, so it's just who merges with Trunks?
Dude, we try to talk about like any anime that isn't like girls love, and you're just completely clueless. This is crazy.
Yeah, you know. Speaking of, I've been back to my Yuri manga fiending because I
That's
figured,
good.
you know, a lot of my Yuri manga has ended, and I was right. So there's a lot of good stuff to read. I've been feasting. There hasn't been much updates on the angst tag, sadly enough. I think that's the best tag in Dynasty Scans, but
Right,
is what
you
it
want
is.
the toxic Yuri.
no, and it's not toxic. It's depressing. You know, it's the angsty, unrequited love kind of shit. It's fun.
Dire's choice.
That's good stuff, Nat. That's the goal.
I'll take your word for
Radiant's
it.
choice.
That's a golden shit. If you have SF carry, boring. Boom Esports. So yeah, all right. This is a draft. It's a standard draft. What are we getting? A DJ Naga, Tim's on Snap. I'm assuming you get Mac Pango and FBZ Timb. Timbersaw into Centaur. DK is nice. Gives you jump for Tinker. I don't see anything from Ivory that really fixes this. Maybe they could go for actually they're assuming a mid DK, a safe lane DK now on Boom. So Mid matchup against Pango. Eh.
Oh, right. Mid matchup against Panko. Puck's already. Puck Spirit's banned out. Storm Spirit's banned out. They got Ember and Void. Void Spirit looks fine here.
Void could be one way.
You just want something to jump on. I mean, being able to disable Pango with your eggs, being able to jump on the back line, get okay.
Let's see how it plays out.
Not
Quap
the biggest
Spirit.
fan of Quap. Not a biggest fan of it. I think the matchup's fine. Although, yeah, I'm going for your 0-2-3 build is okay. I just don't like the power scale on Quap. It's a little bit awkward. But it should go online the same time as your DK is ready. The issue is, I don't think Rupido and Drick can really connect. You know, like, you have a Centaur, Rubik, Tinker that's going to make plays for your Quap, mostly, if she's not ready. Or if, you know, Sonic Wave is down, and your DK. And I don't think those three are enough damage. So Ken has to rotate a little bit more.
Yeah, I think the damage from Quap is going to come out a little bit too slowly at the start. Like, you've got Scream Spam, but it's not as much instant burst damage as Void Spirit would have been in the early game. So if you can get a couple of items, you do more damage with the Queen of Pain with the Masochist. People still go Dagon on this hero, right?
Yeah, they still go Dagon.
Okay.
You
Well,
have to.
I have no idea how Dota is played. I'm just gonna like talk out of my fucking ass, and the viewers
Go
will just
for it.
nod their heads and
Hell
go,
yeah.
Neff making the dad jokes and whatnot. You know, Neff, Liquid Peach.
Yeah. Has the Konoha village background.
That's the Hokage rock.
Oh my god. I can't believe they... Did you actually give that to them? To Twanho?
Yeah.
You gave it to him. Eh.
One of my friends tried to send it at first, and they Neff would never approve this. Like, unless you have his explicit permission, we're not using this. And then I had to send them an email myself.
Everyone ready to win?
Use this, guys. I am a weeb. What if I edited mine to have, like, Yuri covers on the background? Oh, right.
I had this discussion with someone, like good backgrounds, like iconic anime landmarks. So Kage Rock being one of them. The Yamcha hole in the background would be another good one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good.
Maybe something from like Akira.
Oh, yeah. Anything from Akira. Any still frame from that would be good. How about the, what do you call that? End of Evangelion? Or...
Oh, that scene. Yeah. I know exactly the scene that you're talking about. You could use that as well.
What do you call that? What did they call it? The impact. Third impact, yeah. That would be a good background as well. Well, I'm surprised you didn't go for that, actually. You went for Naruto. Thought you were a bigger Neon Genesis Evangelion gospel.
I feel like the Naruto one is like a lot more ironic. So it just fits.
How is it ironic?
Well, I feel like if I had the Evangelion one, people would take it a little bit more seriously. The Hokage Rock is like the fact that the Hokage Rock is even a thing. It is copying the
What is the Hokage Rock anyway? Is it like the Mount Rushmore of Naruto?
Yes. Yeah.
That's it. It's Mount Rushmore of Naruto.
Yeah. Well, actually, Mount Rushmore copied Naruto. Hokage Rock.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Naruto, of course, is historical record from the sacred Japanese text.
That's
and
right.
From the, stemming from the myth of Amaterasu. Not the myth, the tale of Amaterasu and the origin of Nippon as it is. Of course. How did I not see this, Neff?
You know how America, they just copy other cultures, like New York and New Amsterdam, like I don't know, man. Funny country.
Yeah.
Funny unserious country.
Unserious indeed.
Oh wow. I was gonna say something about the game ages ago, but I'd forgotten. I swear it was gonna be a really good point.
Well,
you take my word for it.
If you've forgotten, it probably wasn't important enough. I was gonna say, old New York being New Amsterdam. You've got Istanbul and Byzant and Constantinople. There were some sick names in the past that we've renamed. It's kind of sad. Tenochtitlan. It's just Mexico City now instead of Tenochtitlan. It's like there were some sick names out there, man. Sick names are just gone.
Apparently, people are starting to rename a lot of places.
Like-
We're unwhitewashing things.
Really?
I believe I've been watching a lot of YouTube shorts, so all of my information comes from this. Very reliable source of information. But I hear there's a lot of talks of renaming India these days.
Oh yeah. They're were they not Hindustan, because that would be a little bit on the nose. But I do know that Modi was pushing for something to consolidate India's historical status. But I do not know. I forget what name they were looking at. I mean, you have Turkey into Turkiye, right? That's the most recent official one that actually went through. What else is there?
There was one of the most northernmost cities in the United States in Alaska. It used to be called Burrow, and then they changed its name to an indigenous name in 2016. Saw another YouTube short about that one.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I guess.
I love me my slop.
Yeah, you love your news slop. You're a news slop enjoyer now. Outstanding, man. This is exactly what I like to see. Not too bad of a laning start either for Ivory, as we've completely ignored the game. But if Aizen could not farm on a DK, he's got some bigger issues to consider, so I guess this is all according to Keikaku for the side of Ivory so far. This
you speak Japanese,
kind of boring. Yes, I speak some Japanese. I learned from a G.I. Joe short nef. I've learned this conversation. Nanji desu ka? Kimono wa kigaeru aide dake mate kudasai. It's a very good G.I. Joe short. It's you should look it up. G.I. Joe, I forget what it was, but it's a good short. It's a very good bit. I love G.I. Joe.
As long as it's in YouTube short form, I'll check it out.
You've really been shoveling in YouTube. This is the one thing again. I feel like as you age, you tend to go into short form things more. Like my dad, this is the worst thing. And again, nothing's happening in game, so who gives a shit? My dad sits down, right? And when it's Friday night, sits down on the TV. If he has nothing in mind to watch, he will scroll through Netflix, watching all the trailers, never opening a single show. After 1 hour of that, he'll turn off the TV, go into Facebook and watch Reels. And that is what my dad does. He then goes into bed, stays on the phone again, and watches more Reels. And I just... What has the world become? This is...
I don't know, but that's awesome, and I hope I hope he never fact checks anything either.
Yeah, sometimes he comes up to me, hey, did you guys hear about this? I'm like, where'd you hear about that? It's like, oh, I saw it. And it's like, no, it's not. What are you watching? What is this? It's insane.
Kind of slop are you looking at?
Yeah. There's a lot of bad slop out there. There's First Blood. Ghost dies. Living up to his name is DJ now. Going to be playing a set in the afterlife, perhaps. No. Doesn't want to play. Has a day job, so is going to head back. Salve up, sober up. Have to work at day job to live that dream of being a DJ.
Nah, what can you do? Dota player by day, DJ is his real passion, though.
Yeah, that's exactly it. How did his parents know that he'd want to be a DJ, right? Name your kid Jardel with a D. DJ? And say, they knew. By the way, do you know there's a lot of Filipinos who name their kids after anime characters? I don't know if there's
really?
I think there was a Naruto name that I saw pop up. There's a lot of messed up names in the Philippines, man. Like, I do believe we've got some Narutos.
There's a lot of people that name their cats after, like, Dota heroes and their dogs, and that's cringe.
No, it's the reverse in Southeast Asia. You name your players after your dogs. 'Cause your players are dogs. It's an inside manager joke. That's how the managers like to talk. But yes, that's how it goes.
I'm managing in the wrong region, man.
You are. You're definitely in the wrong part of the world, Neff. Oh, bit of a whiff from Tim's, as they will lose their bounty. And the cookie does nothing. The net is there. Blood Grenade to sweeten the deal. And Drick will TP away.
Just TP out. That's it. You just TP out. It's that easy. Your problems are not real, everybody.
Yeah. You can always just run away from your problems, as Drick has shown us. You don't need to panic. You know, you're in depth, just run away. That's what all the millionaires do, right?
Mhm.
Just run. Easy.
Hit,
Are they going to
if it
catch
sucks,
you?
hit the bricks.
Hit the bricks. Lay the mortar down. Break out the, I don't know, any construction tools anymore. That's it. See if they get this done on Rupert. Probably not. This tank is all hell. Stomp out and onto 2, and they are back to just scratching their heads. Grimm's bit
Radiant's
spicy.
middle tower is under attack.
He does not win the click war, and now he will die.
Yeah.
Unless
Old
you can just
bad
TP away.
reflexes. Well, they're holding on to the cookie this time, right?
Alright, he's dead. Good job.
Yeah.
1-1. Action-packed total gameplay. It's 7 minutes in.
It's just the sea aggression I've heard so much about.
Oh, yeah, no. This isn't anything yet. You'll see that aggression kick in once it's 20 minutes and where it's still at 1-1. That's where it really gets spicy. That's where you're really looking for some filler. You're starting to think about yesterday's lunch, you know? To talk
I
about.
started thinking about Naruto, a Boruto story.
Naruto, a Boruto story. Oh, God bless. I really want to watch that. I think we need a lot of series like that. A Boruto story. You know, it's like Code Geass apparently had a bunch of new stuff about stuff happening in Europe. You know, who cares about the European theater of Code Geass? But they had stuff like that. They didn't name it like a Lelouch story, sadly enough, or a CC story. You know, I think they should have.
Did you check it out, by the way? I didn't watch the new Code.
I
Geass.
actually did not, and I didn't watch the new movie as well. The movie where it's an alternate timeline, quote unquote. I find it confusing what they've done with Code Geass. I'll be frank.
Yeah, I have trouble keeping up as well. There's also an Overlord movie that came out like yesterday, 2 days ago.
I don't even know what Overlord is.
It's some isekai.
Oh, it's an isekai. So it's
Yeah,
slop.
I love me some slop.
You love your slop. As Aizen is gonna enjoy himself some slop as well. Shredded down by Ipul. 2-4. 4-0-0 for FBZ. The return to sea for our prodigal son is working out well. Right
Yeah,
back
he
home.
didn't want to go for that Centaur Rubik. I thought he could have put some pressure on the two of them.
Radiant's bottom tower suffered a minor setback.
Maybe he
Yeah.
feel like he had enough mana.
Yeah, a little bit low. Solar on cooldown. Just gonna have to sit this out. But you've got a lot of space out now for Ghost after heading into the afterlife to reaffirm his status as a ghost. He's now fully confident in his self-actualization as Tim's. He's gonna be dead. That's fine. Nice pickup for Ken, I guess. I wish, you know, what if official casts were just like that? I guess that was a good kill. Oh, I guess this team's doing fine. Does anything truly matter in the grand scheme of things? We are but a blink in time, a drop in the sea. Nothing that we do affects our lives in the future, and nothing that has happened in the past in our lineage has done anything to our present.
From dust we come, and to dust we will return.
Ah, that's, yeah, I mean, you go full philosophical cast. Like think of it as the absolute antithesis to like a Cinderin Sons fan cast, where it's all jokes. There, it's just like all philosophical rumblings. But does this last truly matter in the grand scheme of this game at this moment in time? One could argue yes, one could argue no. And then you go on to argue both sides about one last hit in mid lane. And that's it. And that's the cast. I would actually listen to that. Maybe we could get... Who's that crazy, unkept, modern-day philosopher that I see a lot of? Like, he loves rubbing his nose, this guy. You know who I'm talking about?
No. Is he from YouTube Shorts?
No.
Then I couldn't tell you.
He's a bit of a kooky one. They jump onto the roof. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a bit of a kooky turnaround, Mac. Maybe Mac needs himself a Big Mac. Hashtag I'm loving this. Hashtag sponsored, hashtag ad.
Please, McDonald's, we're begging you.
Yeah. No, it's not Neil deGrasse Tyson. Tyson? I don't even know. I stopped listening to that guy, but he's the most obnoxious Twitter user. I swear to God. He is just terrible. He reminds me a lot of people that we talk about now. He's terrible with social media. DJ,
Just
bye-bye.
unlucky. Just the epitome of actually.
Yeah.
Hate
And apparently
that.
it feels like he has his Twitter set to auto-post the same joke every year. Apparently that was the thing. Like, every year he would repost the same joke. And I don't know.
Which joke?
I forget. I just remember seeing, like, oh, did you know Neil deGrasse Tyson keeps reposting this shit every year? And he uses, like, 3 different variations to make it not look obvious.
Dire's top tower is
It's like,
looking
okay.
great.
It's kind
The
of
worst.
crazy. It's kind of insane someone would dig that deep in. Oh, yeah, there you go. Steven Davidovici says it's Slavov Zlezek.
Radiant's
Zizek.
courier is
Yeah,
down.
Slavov. I want him to cast a Dota 2 game. Out of pure philosophy. It's like, does it matter? Then he rubs his nose on his shirt and goes on a tangent about, like, I don't know, the meaning of life.
The inevitable heat death of the universe.
Yeah. Can't come fast enough. And that's the unfortunate reality of being born in this time. You know, you were born too early to see the stars form. You were born too late to see the end of the universe. But hey, you're right in time for dank memes.
I'm right in
guess it's all
time to see
worthwhile.
NA be a shit region.
It is what it is.
This,
Honestly, this is a bit closer than I'd expect. I'll be frank with you enough. 4 to 4, 1K. It's kind of slow for Boom. Oh, Boom.
This Quap is not doing as well as I thought she'd be. She should be farming faster, but she didn't go the 0-2-3 build that you talked about.
Yeah,
she
she
maxed
went-
out the dagger.
Huh.
This farm's a
Focusing
lot
on
slower.
lane. Yeah, she was focusing on that laning match a little bit more, which I guess
not
did
even
some
winning it that hard.
damage. No,
We did some
she's not
damage
winning.
Tango, but you
Not
should be
enough.
ahead on Quap as far as CS goes, like up against Pango no matter what. But given how close the two of them are, like there's only 200 net worth disparity between them at this point in the game. I would say you kind of failed in your goal if you put 4 points into your dagger and this is all you've gotten from it. You've got 3
Yeah.
kills, yeah, but you're really not that rich. You're 4th on the net worth.
Yeah,
They're
not
gonna fix
quite.
things though. Ken is gonna be Knuff.
Yeah, it gets the roll. Smoke broken by Tim's. Not the big kill they'd want. Steal the scatter blast. Song out. Set up. Maybe Mac can get a good roll here. And FBZ around for some damage as well. They get the net, the roll, and the chain. Epool finds one more. Take a freebie in Drick. All worthwhile. I guess they didn't fix it now.
Yep. Couldn't fix that leaky drip. I don't fucking know, man.
Couldn't fix that leaky Drick. That sounds like a medical issue. I think Drick consult a doctor very soon. Nep saw some leaky. That's
I'm
not
grasping
good.
at straws here, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I was bored. It's midnight. I hopped on with you. This is your fault for not
This is-
kicking me out of the channel immediately.
No, why would I kick you? I need people with me. Otherwise, I would just be watching the game without saying anything. It's not that entertaining at the moment. 5 to 6, 3K. The one entertaining possibility for me is if Ivory wins, and sadly enough, I don't think Boom is in the boot camp. But if teams were back in boot camps, Mushi would be upstairs waiting, you know, with a slipper. With a slipper, the classic Southeast Asian discipline.
No, I've heard about this. Those things apparently pack a punch for like what they are.
Yeah. Slippers, belts, towels, sometimes a bar of soap, but not with the towel. That's a very American thing. You know, as I've seen in Full Metal Jacket. Not Full Metal. You know, I used to be so confused when I was younger because I knew about Full Metal Jacket and I've heard about Full Metal Alchemist and I thought they were related. It's like, what is the relation with Full Metal Jacket and Full Metal Alchemist?
The both military.
When did the Vietnam War involve alchemy? I did not know
Oh, you
this.
missed that. You missed that part.
I
You were
missed
not
that
paying
part.
attention in school.
I suppose that's what they meant by Agent Orange. It was all an alchemical experiment gone wrong. From that maniac, we turned his. I think that's spoilers, but it's a meme, so I don't know if it's.
Private
that
Pile?
was a whiff. Private Pile.
Yeah.
Gomer Pile. I actually did not get that right. There were a bunch of references from there that are really just does not pass. You know, it's like Gomer Pyle. Who is that? How is this funny? It's a funny name. That's why I found it funny. I have no clue who Gomer Pyle is.
He's what? Edward's brother.
Get the roll in from Mac. Get the chain stuns out. The kisses come in. Ken is not Kenough. He's just Ken. 5-7.
I mean, he got the Dagon done, but he did like die twice in a row immediately as soon as he's gotten it. So that's like kind of your momentum item, and you got no momentum. It's over for you. Look at you, bottom of the net worth on between every core hero. Ivory are getting Ivory hunted here. How's that one? Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. We need to call the poachers. We've got some illegal ivory burning right now from Boom.
Yeah.
Collecting some ivory. We need to report Gary Onko for grabbing ivory as well. Very highly illegal. Unfortunate.
I don't know. Speaking of Gary, by the way, I don't know how that guy is so positive all the time. If I was him, I would just be angry.
He does get angry. What do you mean? I've hung out with Gary behind the scenes.
Okay, but whenever I see like his social media posts, he's always like happy and in a good mood. He seems to love Dota. I would just hate everything if I was him.
I mean, you could, you know,
like running an esports business seems so fucking stressful.
Yeah, it is. But you know, it's not like you're gonna post on social media if you're smart. That it's stressful. It's not one way to get the sponsorships. The man's thinking about the long term here, Neff. You're not just gonna start bitching on Twitter. He's not a caster of Dota 2, Neff, where he's gonna cry about it. They get the Sonic Wave onto FBZ. The song's out, and FBZ is gonna FBTP. That is all they wrote. All that effort for nothing.
Listening to Worm Tongue from LOT. Hold on, I need to Google Worm Tongue.
From what?
Give me a moment.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
I don't even. Let me see. Worm Tongue Lotter.
Amazing what you'll find.
Lotter. You sure that looks a little bit more like Jenkins in 50 years?
Dire structures are fortified.
It looks like Jenkins like a couple of years ago.
That's
He's looking
actually
better
not
these
false.
days, though.
He's looking way better these days. Get the jump in. Tims is gone again, but FBZ still up front as the pipe. He's feeling pretty safe. Do they have enough magic to burst? Not quite. Ken jumps into a bunch of trees. FBZ's still fine. Ken's gone. We'll get the double edge onto FBZ from Rupiro, but he's stuck in the middle of nowhere, and he's gone as well. 2 for 2. A support in the core for 2 cores from Ivory. You're very happy right now if you're a Boom Esports fan. And you're very unhappy if you're a poacher. I'm sure there are a bunch of poachers somewhere.
Any poachers in the chat?
Probably not.
Things are not
They
going
would
well
not
for them.
reveal themselves. They would not reveal themselves. You know?
Right. Number 1 poacher rule. It's silly of me to even ask.
And I keep forgetting if I've asked this. Have you gone to Japan before enough? You haven't yet.
I was only there on a layover flight for several hours,
count.
but I felt like I was with my people when I was in the airport and
Which
being
airport were you at?
moved along.
Kansai, Narita, Haneda?
Nagata.
Narita? Okay.
As I was getting moved around with haste and being told off by impatient people, I felt like I was home.
You gotta go to Japan. There's a whole bunch of places I think you'd enjoy as a degenerate. I don't know if you enjoy culture much. Actually, thinking about it, you probably don't. So you'll just go full degenerate while you're there. You should go to Akihabara while it still exists before the degeneracy disappears. Because, you know, a bunch of stuff in Akihabara has been closing up. You're missing your window now.
I'm told that, you know, visiting Japan is like the weeb's version of going to Mecca.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. Akihabara, you know, you walk circles around it as well. The rituals are different but similar. It's the St. Paul's Cathedral for weebs.
Thank you. Now it makes sense.
It's the Mount Rushmore of weebery. It's the
Hokage Rock.
Hokage Rock for anime in general.
Rushmore. I certainly you mean Hokage Rock.
Yes, obvious.
Rookie
Obvious.
mistake.
It came first.
Radiance lost their bottom tower.
Que hambriados andan con los anuncios. Resident Sleeper. What are you saying? Why would you come in here in an English stream and type... I mean, I appreciate it. Let me just translate your thing. How hungry are they with the ads? I'm very hungry. Thank you very much.
That's the first thing I said as well. I get along with this person.
Dragon Tail out. And Ghost is fine. What's their comeback potential here? If you scale even more on Gohan, we'll get the jump, chain stunts onto Ghost, but Ghost is still fine. Song to reset. Kiss is coming in on the side. Ghost is still twacking away, not winning that fight. Aegis does fall. BKB from Gohan is making a world of difference. He'll TP out. Oh no, he's not! BKB fades last second. And they will find Aegis, but they lose their carry. Unfortunate timing for Ivory.
Yep, looks like Aizen didn't plan that one out. That's a Bleach reference, by the way, John.
Yes, I get even less of that, but thank you. Now,
You're welcome.
there's one manga I've been reading that I think is quite... It makes me so happy because I've been following this artist on Twitter because she made some fantastic Hibike Euphonium fan art, right? And she ended up being an illustrator for this really great light novel. And now it has a manga. And I know you can't read, but you can see pictures. So you should check out the manga now. It's called The Unforgettable Witch. Great manga. It's still very early in its publication.
Colors?
It does have colors. You are correct. It
The
does
what
have
witch?
colors. The Unforgettable Witch. It's a very good manga. I've been enjoying it. I'm annoyed that the manga is still not as far ahead as I'd want, because when I stopped reading manga in like 2021, took my manga hiatus, it was still a light novel. So I thought, okay, the manga came out, maybe it's been running at around the same time since the light novel came in, and no, it's a little bit more new, so it's quite behind. Which annoys the hell out of me. There's a Kyo Annie announcement coming out soon. I'm hoping they adapt it. Because, you know, Kyoto Animation loves light novels. They heckin' love light novels. And this one is legit. This guy, because again, he was a fan artist of Hibike Euphonium. I'm pretty sure he has the art style down pat. They could do it. I'm hoping that's the announcement. Please.
All right. I'll check this one out in the next couple of days.
Dyer's bottom
You
tower
should.
is in
It's
trouble.
very good. It's also mildly gay. It's even
I
better.
can see. I looked it up, and the theme is girl. I'm not surprised that the theme of the theme is girls' love.
Yeah, but it's...
This is
it's great.
you who recommended it, after all.
And it is me who's recommended it. Smoke out from Boom.
Tower is in
Maybe
trouble.
they've got some manga recommendations after this as well. Hiding in the smoke. You know, this is all Dota is. It's a bunch of people throwing their manga suggestions until someone dies.
Yeah.
That's
Does
it.
it ever really matter? Does it even really matter? Maybe.
We're getting back to philosophy. We go from manga to philosophy. Hey, I think this stream is been very useful for anyone that has an interest in both ends. That is basically anyone who has read Oyasumi Punpun. And that is our target demographic, Oyasumi Punpun readers. I don't know if that's a good target demographic, but that's what it is now. Have you read Oyasumi Punpun?
I have not. Hold
You
on.
have not?
Bookmark the Unforgettable Witch. What's this other one? How do I spell this?
Good night, Punpun. Punpun. It's a really good manga. It is not gay, but it's a really good manga. And I
Well, if
think,
it's not gay, what's the point?
yeah, what's the point, right? I know, but it's good. It's good. The point is, it's good.
Oh, this is a really high rating.
It is very good. Oh, good song. Catches Rupido right before the TP out, and he is just dead. Right? Surely. He has Stampede, though. Can't really run when you're netted up, as Ivory catchers tend to do. Netting up that sweet, sweet centaur for its tusk. Don't kill him off. Does not have a tusk. They don't know that in Boom.
Wait, I've seen these characters before.
That's a good one. Oh, it suggests more gay. Okay, Sasakoi. I know the anime's trash. I haven't seen it, but the manga is really good. Right, Whispering You a Love Song, I believe, is the English name. Very good. My Unrequited Love by TMNR, I think, is a masterpiece. Run Away With Me Girl is a masterpiece. I forget who wrote that, though. I forget now, but Run Away With Me Girl is really good. And Nataigyo is really good, but it's only implied to be gay. But it's still really good for what it is. Those are all really great. Is that it? Is that all I've read recently? Oh, no. You know what? I now know what I'm going to do after this game because it's not that exciting. I'll be reading a letter for the marching dog, for the marching puppy. Very weird, but very fun. You get the jump cookie.
Anime is about letters.
I like letters. And they get the kill on Ghost as he gets cookied the wrong way by Tims. And that is the big kill they need on Ivory to stall this game out under 10 minutes. Does it matter in the end? Probably not. But they will stall and maybe get that momentum back. I mean, they're going to
10 minutes is an exaggeration. They're not going to be able to stall it for 10 minutes. They're going to be able to stall it for 5 minutes.
Maybe. Mayhaps, Neff. I've seen you stall for longer.
I could. I've seen you stall for longer.
That is true. I've stalled for 1 hour.
You and Mike are the undisputed stall masters, after all.
At some point, I don't even know what we're talking about. I legitimately do not know.
Just king yappers.
Yeah, just yapping away. Complaining about something. There's always something to complain about.
Look at this. They got 30 seconds until Roshan responds. So as soon as SF responds, they're going to push out the waves. Well, 30 seconds until we figure out when he's going to respond. But they'll have time to push out the waves based on whatever his spawn timer is. And then they'll move into Roche and grab that. The timing of that SF dying, unfortunate that he died, but it basically works out perfectly for their game plan here.
But it does. Almost at the Daedalus as well for good old Ghost. You've got the Octarine done for Mech. So more uptime and all his annoying stuff.
I think he needs something. I mean, if he has the Aegis, he's fine. But if he doesn't have the Aegis, he needs another item before he can push. Because he's going to get blown up by the heroes. Who are specifically picked to jump on him and blow him up.
Yeah. But I don't think Mac's been the focal point anyhow. It feels like Ghost has been under the firing line, allowing Mac to just play his game. Maybe that's really not his concern. He has been playing further back as more like follow-through. There's the Daedalus up for Ghost. And they are just trying to build up. I mean, you're going to get your Daedalus relatively soon on Aizen/Gohan. So he's about to power up, I guess. What would you rate the Daedalus as a Saiyan power level? Super Saiyan? I forget all of those now. I know there were a bunch.
First of all, it's Saiyan, not San. I hate you.
I say Saiyan. That's how all my
Second
friends
of
say it.
all, there's a Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. 4 is non-canon.
Non-canon?
And then they've got the god forms with the red hair. And then they got the blue hair. And then I'm not sure if you count Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue as
I don't even know who that is. You know what's the funny thing with like bloody with the funny thing with Dragon Ball Z in particular is because they did the localized dub in the Philippines very differently. Like Master Satan in English, I believe is his name. Yes. They called him Master Poggy in the Philippines. His name is Master Hand. Yeah, Poggy is handsome. So, and I believe in the Tagalog dub they did pronounce it as Saiyan, Super Saiyan. So that's why everyone says Saiyan in the Philippines. It's not Saiyan. Super Saiyan? What are you saying, bro?
I'm just saying.
Should I read Chainsaw Man?
Yes, dude. I read that when
What?
I read that when we were out at the studio in Ukraine for DPC. I spent the majority of when we were out at the club for Nomad's birthday reading Chainsaw Man on my phone.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh wait, Bruv123 beat Exe?
No.
Oh,
Mr.
JL, it's not gonna be too chuffed. Ah,
I'll
that
go to
probably
the club. I'll go to the club with you on your birthday, but I'm reading Chainsaw Man.
Legit, so on that topic, me and my friend, like, we go around the city sometimes looking for like a quiet bar, like
Mhm.
more like a pub to just drink some beers. We ended up to one place. Every time we go in and it's a club, we instantly leave. Me and my friends like, we're not dealing with a club. No, we just bail out. We never go clubbing. My friend group together just doesn't do clubs. I think they've done it in college with other friend groups, sure, but individually,
Yeah.
we don't.
I
like
used to when I
clubs.
was in college,
I
university.
never went in college either, actually.
I grew out of it.
Some people grow into clubs, which is a bit strange to me. I just don't find the appeal of music that's too loud, not particularly catchy, not really great to dance or sing along to. Overpriced alcohol, nothing else to do. It's like, I don't get the appeal. There's the Aegis gone. Ghost just giving that away for free. Here comes Mac with a roll. Can they keep this control going with the kisses coming into the back? Might be able to find one. Eisen starting to drop low. BKB's pop. FBZ's dead. The song is out to try to reset. Eisen's just trying to lay onto Ghost while the healing's running. They will reset again, and boom. Failed to pierce high ground once more. You can change rosters all you want, but apparently the high ground curse for Boom has continued to exist across regions and across rosters.
Yeah, Gary in shambles right now. Come on, Gary. How about you pick up some players that can break high ground, huh?
I mean, to be fair, he had Natsumi who would willingly go into high ground, but he would also die to mines and minefield signs. So maybe this compromise isn't so bad, Gary. Shout out to you, Et. I do not mean to disparage your play, but that still resonates in my mind. 2 years later, I still think about my Monkey King jumping through the tree line through a minefield sign and dying. It was outstanding.
Really, really funny stuff.
The only thing I could yell at that moment was, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I yelled at like 3 times. That was a great cast.
I don't think he knew what he was doing either.
I don't think so either. That is something. My allergies are kicking in, and that's a little bit more interesting than this match so far. I mean, to be fair, again, Ivory are finding some good pickoffs. I feel like Boom aren't really playing as a team as well as you'd expect. Again, some missed cookies from Tim, some weird on-edge gameplay from Ghost. Like, orb walking backwards as he's dying, instead of just like full committing, gap closing away to reset a little bit more, to get better value from the Aegis. It's just a little suboptimal here from Boom.
Yeah, he's going for a butterfly, Nick, which is very funny because it's not going to fix any of his problems.
Nope. Not quite.
He's just going to get blown up regardless by like these BKB piercing stuns and damage. Or BKB piercing, sorry, just damage. Sonic waves, you're just going to fucking destroy him.
But it is. I'm a little bit curious if at least not worrying about the DK right click maybe is his thing. It does feel like it's Gohan just solely focusing on him. Smoke out from the side of Ivory. See if they can catch out Boom. Still a relatively close game. 3k up only for Boom. Dragon Tail Sun onto FBZ. Not able to get the pipe off, but here comes the song. And they will just walk away. Stolen song. It's going to make it a little bit interesting there. Do you have the AoE? Yes, you do. Oh, no, he's got Deluge. Okay. Right. You can do that now, eh? Just trigger the Deluge.
Really, Del lose, because he's gonna lose.
More like Lelouch. Oh, he's still the
Don't worry, everybody. John's firing me after this one.
I'm firing myself. I don't think I'll keep going. I legit didn't know these qualifiers were happening today. So I just
wrote something about it, and I was like,
hey, John, cast the qualifiers. No one's casting it. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll cast some qualifiers. And here I am. And truly so, Rupido. No one's using it. You know what makes me sad? All these players are like, yeah, we like your voice, and yeah, we've been using it. And when I come in to watch your games, they don't use it. They don't use it.
they're so fake. So fake.
So fake. Meanwhile, you know, here I am, unpaid. I'm still trying to boost these guys up. Wow. Who needs friends when you have pro players, right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they're the realist. Truly.
It is what it is. In fact, no one really spams voice lines nowadays from the Compendium Priest. I think a lot of people forgot it's in the tab there. So, no one's just checked them out. No,
it is off in the corner.
John, it's free real estate. It's real free estate, is what I was going to say. And that does not sound correct.
You know what's not off in the corner, though, is the TI winner stickers, for some reason.
Yeah, that's great.
I think it's be front and center.
I feel like, you know, if you could, I don't know how you. It's weird. I feel like stickers. Why can't you use them as like graffiti?
John,
you know?
John, don't speak up. Don't hurt your own career. I'm gonna say it instead. I have never seen anything as useless added to the game as the player stickers. You can like add them to your profile, and that's it.
I feel like, you know, at least let us use them as a spray. I think that would make it kind of funny, I guess.
Like I've got a hollow FBZ. Like what the fuck does that even mean?
You got a hollow FBZ? Oh wait, no. Whoa, you have a hollow live FBZ? I'll take that. Speaking of, did you hear about Amelia Watson?
No, I
What a
did
surprise!
Not.
She is graduating. Amelia Watson's graduating. It's so sad.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really watch any VTubers. It's
I really
I know
don't.
you're surprised. I know that everyone is surprised about this because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, Neff, it seems like exactly your kind of degeneracy." But yeah, I just don't watch VTubers. I don't watch that many streamers in general.
Yeah, I think that's it, right? Like, I don't watch streamers as well, so I just don't watch VTubers because, quite frankly, I'd rather play a game than watch someone play a game. Being real here. Funny enough, we have people who are watching us talk about the game, and not disparaging you. It's just my
We're not
taste.
even playing.
Yeah, nah. I would rather play a game, as I would rather play a game right now. Let's see this unique positioning from Boom as they will opt to run in with Tims, get the blast off into the kisses with Mac rolling in. They will kill off the useless Tinker, nothing of value lost. Sonic Wave in the back to hold back Mac, and they get the jump forward onto FBZ. The Song's there to buy backs out from Tinker, and they will TP out again. Still the high ground stands. What did I say about stalling for 10 minutes, Mr. Neff? I think it's past that.
Oh yeah, you were right. I was wrong. But
we haven't
you know
seen
what they
enough of
say.
this shit in Southeast Asia, Matt. This is what happens.
You know what they say? Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens. That's exactly it. The anti-doomer. Nothing ever happens. I'm not sure if... So what's the doomer picture? If it's the weird dude that looks like an unwashed nerd that says nothing ever happens. What's the doomer?
It's so over.
Oh, it's the...
Is that the one?
I guess. The only It's So Over I know is like...
Or the Please Consult the Charts is another good one.
Oh, yeah. Please consult the charts, yes. I had a good meme image of some guy in Japan saying that everyone's going to be Sato-san by the end of 2100s. And he had a chart showing it. And I feel like that was really good meme material. Everyone in Japan, statistically, would end up being named Sato at their last name. Their family name would be Sato by the 2100s or 2200s. By their projections. Following naming trends and like how names are inherited in Japan, everyone ends up being Sato at some point.
That's only if Shinzo gets his way.
Who says he isn't? How many animes have you watched? Spy X Family, right? All right.
If you keep watching Girls Love, Shinzo's gonna be mad at you.
That is true. But
Because-
they have science.
Yeah.
They have science babies. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Shinzo goes, yes, I want to see people in love, but no, not like that.
I want to see people in love only if it can make children.
Only if it makes children.
Only if it makes children. We will manufacture them if we have to. Science babies.
Science babies.
That is the way.
Which I believe is a technical term for them.
It is the actual scientific term. Move forward again. This time to kill off Drick. Stampede comes in from Rupido in the nick of time. And that is all we'll get in this fight. Maybe they re-engage. They are going to re-engage. Jump in, poking on FBZ. The Requiem being channeled for whatever reason from Ghost inside. Has opted to cancel. And now they can start to play their game. No Stampede to worry about. The stuns are there onto Aizen, and he's just gone. Song out to secure.
Nice cat.
Onto Ken they go. And Rupido, so they get the fear off, and he's dead. Finally, something happens. 3-0, no buyback on Gohan, and now the high ground should open.
All right.
Perhaps.
How close is the Dragon Age to buyback?
Far.
Oh no, they're doomed.
Nah,
It's
it
over.
does feel that
It's
way.
never been more over.
It's so over. Into maybe they get their re-arso back at some point. We shall see. Jump forward, get the catch onto Grimm's dying back. Buyback forced out on our Quap Ken. Can't really do this without Gohan. Get the control on Mac, being a little bit far forward is going to be perfectly fine. Sonic Wave does kick in. Still being saved for the moment here on Mac, but the jumps and the screams from Ken are enough,
Oh
but
my
he'll
God.
die. Oh, maybe not. Still alive. FBZ wanting to try to clean up. The fountain healing is there. And he will
Gaming.
blink back. They are starting to... Oh, they get the movement back onto Ghost. The cookie from Tim's. Once again, messing with Ghost. Won't steal the cookie now on Drick. And the rack still... Oh my god, what are you doing?
Oh my god, the rack!
What are they doing? Why?
The old C classic, John.
Oh my god. They true. They wanted that dieback so bad. They didn't take the bloody racks. The game still goes. 7k up.
That cookie right beside the fountain was just...
That
just
was
perfect.
that was just insanely... Tim's has been off point here. I don't know, maybe he's lagging, maybe Ghost is lagging. Doing some brain lag right there. Roshan actually goes the way of Ivory with the banner, refresh, and cheese. So Aizen's going to be covered for not having buyback hold.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. They had it.
Oh my god, why'd they dive so bloody far? Is there a lesson that we can take from Freerin into this game? Nah.
Isn't Freeman just like really racist against demons or something?
I guess the answer is we should be racist towards Shadow Demon. The
Shadow
Quap is also
Fiend?
yeah, Shadow Fiend as
Dark
well.
Bottom
Queen of
Tower is in
Pain
trouble.
is a succubus. So
Mhm.
we should be also
That's true.
racist against Queen of Pain.
Oh no, the takeaway from Freyren is like, what would Hemel the hero do?
What would Himmel the hero do? Hemel. Hemel.
Yeah. Hemel. What would
Himmel.
Hemel the hero do? Hemel. Hemel.
Himmel.
Somebody in
Hemel.
chat tell me how to pronounce it. Hemel would take the barracks. That's true.
Himmel would take the barracks. No, you know what? I feel like Dagon is a very Freerin item. I think that's the answer. Himmel the hero would build Dagon on everyone. No, Himmel the hero would build Meteor Hammer to push on everyone. That's the call.
That's true.
So anyway, is there anything cool this new season for anime so far?
No,
I think
nothing ever happens.
Sasakoi
We
kind of
got- we got
sucks.
We got a new season of ReZero coming out in a couple days, though.
ReZero. That's been going on forever, it feels like, at this point. No? Am I wrong?
No, it has.
Isn't there like an Attack on Titan, the final part movie The final part, the
I've got
final
no.
movie.
I
Part
stopped watching Attack on Titan like ages ago.
Yeah, I
That
think
shit
it's
just needed to end. It didn't.
It's Attack on Titan, the final part, the final movie, part
The
1.
final. It's like Attack on Titan, the final season, part 3, but this time for real.
It's like Final Fantasy. It's like, all right, that's the Final Fantasy, and now you have a Final Fantasy 2, and we're up to 15. When does it end? FBZ, not the target you really want to jump in, but Ghost gets an ugly Requiem on the side. Doesn't really clip anyone for the fear. Can root it down, will get taken out with the Aegis, but they still have the Satanic usage. Why the hell are you just standing there, Ghost? Is going to be 4 staffed away, but good hoof stomp onto 2. Mac comes in to try to intercept. Aizen's still looking healthy. Rupido's gone with no buyback to get the reflected stuns going along here, but Ghost is going to die. Mac's already gone. Ghost set to follow. 4 staffed away, that's not saved. No buyback on Ghost. Boom actually lose game 1? Maybe. It's still 2 buybacks, but this is...
I mean, I expect this to happen if the Quap ended up getting late game enough. I just didn't think that part would happen given her start. That's messed up, man.
Yeah.
And they threw it away. They dove the fountain. They only have themselves to blame for this.
Tower isn't looking so great.
That is true. But this is classic Boom gameplay.
Middle tower is
This reminds me of Boom with Dreamocell, Hyde, Kezcute, Mikoto. They would do this shit all the time. So hey, it's on brand.
Dear Mr. Boom, if you would like John for you, build a team for you, you can find him here.
dire structures.
I have no players to suggest, Gary. You're doing better than I would, I guess, at this point. I am not... My brain state right now just really doesn't care. I do not know why. I think I just want to read my mangas. Going for the tier 4s because they know this could be over. Right, for some buybacks.
I've been playing a lot of RuneScape.
Yeah, something about GF. Right? Yeah. And with your GF, I like that one. That is a good meme.
So one of my friends in my group, we're gonna do some activity together. He's like, "Oh, I'm with GF until later. Let me know." I'm like, "Oh, how long does she want you for?" And he's like, "Oh no, GF stands for this in the game. I'm not dating. I've never dated anybody."
RuneScape players. Such joy. I don't think there were a lot of RuneScape players in the Philippines relative to like Ragnarok Online.
Definitely.
Ragnarok is a big one.
Yeah, apparently it's pretty popular in Australia, but I think it's mostly like
Yeah.
Western
No,
game.
so that's the weird one too, because Mike wasn't big on RuneScape, but he was big on Maple Story of all the games.
Yeah, it's because he's fucking 1,000 years old.
Hey, if he was 1,000 years old, he'd be like, I want to play some Ultima Online again. Get the stun onto Mac, and he's dead. He could go for some Ultima Online as well. Yeah, that's
If they're
exactly
really
how
gonna
it's
lose
done.
this game,
They
They're
might
really
actually
gonna
just
lose
lose
this
this.
game.
I think they do. I think the SF scaling is not there anymore. They have no clear answer for the DK. And this is probably over.
Dire's bottom tower
Wait, so
It's a win
paint me a
probability.
picture here, John. What is it?
by the dire and
What does the bracket look like here?
Let's see. So you had, this is upper bracket quarterfinals, all teams are there. Talon took a 2-0 versus Yangon. Kukuis took a 2-0 over Team Essence, so you do have Entry versus Talon. That's some good content for tomorrow at least. Ghost, if he dies here, it's over. Satanic Pop, and live for now with the Amp Damage Rune. That saves him here. She's used up, Requiem's out. Are disengaging, the rolls from Mac are looking fine. Yult's the stall, Wind Waker's stall actually, but the bash from Mac cleans the job done. Cleans it up. And I guess the solution for Boom is they needed Ivory to throw harder. They do play that well, but they are back in the game. Somehow. Alright,
You
19 to
paint on Steam
22.
or me?
Huh? Am I getting pinged on Steam?
Oh, that
No,
was
I'm
me.
not.
I got.
Someone looking for you to play?
My fucking friend you know, like Rojo and Salacious Sea Lion.
Yeah.
Dude, I queued a game with Franzi. I don't know if you remember him. He doesn't really play Dota anymore. And then we queue into this fucking staff with Rojo and Salacious Sea Lion and shit. And it ends up going like 80 minutes long. It's just the most painful C and B torture game in the world.
Jesus Christ. Well, this is
I
looking
hate
torturous.
Dota right now.
Get the stong out, get the stun out, trying to keep down Gohan before the BKB can pop on, but he's gonna be fine for now. Keep that chase going. Maybe not diving the fountains this time would be a big improvement for Boom Esports, as they will go for the tier 3. Ah, yes, of course. Tier 3 first, and then you dive. Let's see if they find that. Jump in from Rupert over the stun. Does manage to get the BKB off, and is going to be fine. Max still playing tag in the back line. Tier 3 falls. Rax is actually going to be taken here by Boom. Reflected Dragon Tail stun. Rupido trying to come in with his own stun. Does get silenced up. And is going to fall. No buyback for him. Boom. Look like they actually might be able to win again. We'll take the Rax spot.
We'll see if they followed the trap of the fountain again, though.
They could. FBZ is playing close to it. Definitely zoning them out from there. And they will go for the Megas. Alright. They play it safe. They've seen this before. Here comes Gohan with the Dragon Tail stun. Force tap to the low ground, and Gohan does have his BKB. Hex out onto Ghost, but force tap away is going to be fine. Roll back up for Mech. FBZ keeping chase. Get the Sonic Wave out to do nothing. Requiem out with a Fear. It's going to be enough to kill off that Quap. And that should be GG. Game 1 going the way of Boom, it looks like. As Gohan stuck in front without the BKB is eventually going to die. Kept up in the air with a Wind Waker. Did pop Titanic early, but nah, it's gone. And he is gone as well. Buyback ready, but no Dragon form. We'll buy back anyhow to try to stall. Boom, do go away with it.
Yeah, they're not diving the fountain. That's really what they need to happen right now on Ivory. Need Boom to dive the fountain.
Yeah, rather unfortunate they do not this time. And Boom will find out game 1. They managed to get themselves a win as DJ stalls for, gives the stolen song to allow a little bit more stall here. They actually, what? Alright, it doesn't save Ancient, and eventually FBZ will just get this done himself. GG is called. What a game. I don't think I'm doing that again. But that is my interest in this waning for today at the very least. Maybe we come back tomorrow. Thank you for dropping by, Neff.
An absolute privilege as usual. I'm gonna go check out your Yuri manga and then probably head to sleep. It's late.
Check out Unforgettable Witch. Very good manga. Guys, this is as far as my interest will take me. I'm just not very invested in this tournament that never contacts us anyhow. So I will just head off. And thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully someone else casts. Hopefully. I'll probably be back tomorrow for Cuckoo and Talon, because that's funny. Because it's Cuckoo versus Cuckoo. That's very funny. If Agent Cuckoo comes out, that's the real context. But that's going to be it. Futa manga's better. Shut up, Aki. You degenerate. No wonder you're not working Global Foundries. You messed up all the wafers reading all of these degenerate mangas. That's why AMD doesn't have Foundries anymore. God damn it, Aki.
Neff, watch Yoshimura pedal. How about I'm Yoshimura pedal out of here?
All right, we're going to head off. Thanks, guys. Goodbye. And we'll be back tomorrow. I really... Yeah, this is as far as I go. Goodbye. We'll raid someone who's live before we head off. Who is live? Who is live? We'll raid Lizard. Y'all have fun with Lizard. I've raided Tsunami so many times. It's time for Lizard to get some love. He's playing some Dota. Lizard, Dota 2. You guys want Tsunami? Fine. Raid Tsunami. Let's give Tsunami some love while he's Elden Ringing. 643. You guys have fun. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully it's a little bit more interesting then. I'll catch you guys and next time. Thanks for tuning in on Facebook and YouTube as well. Ciao. See you tomorrow.